Hello everyone, this is Miroslava. I am the metaphysical chick, and today we are quantum leaping. We are shifting. Let's do this. Alright, so I am actually recording this the day after 2021's Lionsgate portal. I felt extremely inspired to share this with you because it's been incredible. It's so amazing and it's so fascinating how simply a shift in perspective, a shift in belief can change our entire life. It is that simple, it is that easy. To me, whenever I explore the quantum field, when I go into meditation to see the quantum field, it always shows up as this sort of neurons, and these neurons are part of a brain, and the big brain is God, it is source. So I don't see stars, I don't see planets, I don't see black holes or anything like that. I simply see energy, and all the energy, all these neurons are connected, and we are all one. And so when I dive into the quantum field, when I do this consciously, I am able to tap into different aspects of me, just different aspects of me that exist in this universe and in other universes. And so when I create, for example, when I create quantum crystal jewelry like rings and necklaces, crystals, when I work with crystals in the quantum field, I am able to infuse the crystals with the energy that I am accessing by consciously tuning in to this field of energy. Everything that you can imagine, if you believe it, it is there, because belief, it is energy, belief, emotion that fuels that quantum field. And so, for example, if I want to embody more of the dragon or unicorn energy, I can tune into the quantum field and find those aspects of me, because in this quantum field, the past, present, and future all coexist. And so because we are source, we have experienced everything. We will, or we have experienced everything. So anything that you ever want to be, if you want to access more of that energy, you can simply tune into yourself, tune into the quantum field, quiet the mind, because the mind is an interference. It creates a lot of distraction and also a lot of distortion. So really disconnect from the mind, come back to the heart and feel the energy. What would it feel to be a unicorn? What would it feel to be a dragon? And find that within yourself and activate it. Once you find it, activate it, and consciously start taking action in this physical reality. Small actions, it doesn't have to be anything big. One of the things that I do is I think about what that version of me would do, and I take action according to that belief or according to that frequency. So it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be just something small. It can be just saying hi to a neighbor. It can be just a walk in the park. Just do something different than what your current aspect, your current self would do. What would this version of you do? Start following that. Start doing things differently. The only reason you are unable to access more of the higher frequencies, more of your higher self, is because you are stuck in old behavioral patterns. You are stuck following your ego instead of following your heart, instead of following the excitement, instead of following your passion. You are still following fear. You are still being a slave to fear. And so what we do here is we shift our perspective to start seeing fear in a different way, or to stop feeling fear in a way, and to just be fierce and really just tune into that beautiful, that powerful being that you are. Because you are extremely powerful. Our bodies are so powerful. We are able to heal just by simply allowing energy to flow. A lot of the issues that we have within our bodies is just energy that has been stuck. And it is belief systems, it is trauma, it is pain that we carry, emotional pain. And so it's all energy. And a lot of the diseases like cancer and a lot of the viruses and everything that we have experienced is just pent up energy. It is energy that has been building up and it has no place to go, because we are not allowing it to flow. We are holding on to the resentment. We are holding on to things that happened in the past. We are holding on to anger, to the frustration that we have towards people that did something to us. It's time to let that go. Set yourself free. And in the process, you are also setting the other person free. Allow them to have their own experience so that you can have your own beautiful divine experience. It's all energy. It's never been personal. It's never been you. You are worthy. There is nothing wrong with you. It is all energetic. It is all energetic. If energetically you are not in alignment with the energy of the other person, then nothing is going to happen, because that's not meant to be part of your experience. Right? And a lot of the times we meet people to learn, to grow, to learn. And so if we are stuck feeling the pain and feeling the anger, depressed, we are not learning. We are not rising above those lower density emotions. We are stuck. But you don't have to be stuck. You can shift. And it's all a choice. It's up to you. What will you do? It's up to you. I will leave the links to 2 different blog posts that I shared about the quantum field if you want to read them yourself. Now, I want to share a practice with you that I did last night. And let me tell you, it works. It fucking works. I saw a lot of people on TikTok doing this and I was like, let me try it. So it's not my idea. It's not something that I came up with. So it's not my idea, but it works. Now, a lot of people were doing this for the Lionsgate portal because it was also happening, or we were also having a new moon, and the new moon was in Leo. So that was just incredible. So here's what you need. You're gonna need 2 glasses. So just 2 glasses, whatever you have. What I did add to mine is, in one of the glasses, I put a calendula, a marigold, just a dry herb or a dry flower. And because to me, this flower really represents the energy of Leo. And to me, I feel that in human design, I have an emotional authority, and my solar plexus is the only strong chakra, or the only strong energetic center. So I really feel that lioness energy, that lion energy. And so I wanted to represent that and to have that in one of the glasses. You are also going to need some paper and a pen or a Sharpie, whatever you have. So one of the glasses represents your current self, your current reality. So in my case, this represented the energy of lack, because that is something that I've been dealing with and that I was ready to step out of. I wanted to go towards abundance. For example, what I wrote in my little paper was a current timeline. That was kind of like the title, and then I added here isolation, loneliness, lack of courage, abundance, trust, lack of confidence, lack of inspiration, lack of love, tamed. I've been very tamed. I'm very rebellious, but at the same time, I feel that I haven't been as wild as I would like to be. And so I'm ready to step out of, being the tamed lion. And I also wrote here disconnection. I really haven't had a lot of friends, and I'm ready to step into friendship and co-creation. I also have here lack of structure. That's something that I have. And as an air sign, I am a Gemini. I'm always up in the clouds. So I'm ready to create more structure in my life. Ungrounded. I do have a very strong connection to the earth, but I still feel that I could be more grounded, and confusion. So a lot, I am an air sign, so I do work with my mind a lot. I am always thinking about something, over analyzing shit. So I'm ready to step out of that and to be, or to have more clarity. So that's what I wrote on the current timeline. And then on the future timeline, or the new timeline, not a future timeline, because the future is now. This is what I am ready to fully embody. And so for this one, I wrote like love, or like, like having a divine partner. I'm ready for that. Also abundance. I wanted to be successful. I wanted my business to be fully established and to be successful as well. Motherhood. I want to be a mother, and I also want to fully establish my role as a hybrid children ambassador. So that's something that I'm working on. And then I do have, again, co-creation. I have just a lot of things. It's a lot of things that I'm ready to fully embody. And so I invite you to do the same and really write everything down that you are ready to step into. And so what you do is you pour water in one of the glasses, and you start with the glass that represents your current reality, your current self. And then you put that glass of water on top of the current timeline paper. And then the empty water, if you want to add some herbs, whatever you want to do that represents the energy that you want to embody, you just leave it without water for now, and then you put it on top of the new timeline papers. And then what I did is I was sitting in meditation, in silence, or you can listen to music, and just feeling the energy of this current experience. So I was, like seeing the lack consciousness, and seeing all the energy of fear, all the frustration, all the trauma. I was feeling that. I was becoming conscious of all the energetic blockages that I have within myself. And so you can grab the water, the glass, you can just look at it, or like just feel the energy, and infuse that glass with that energy so that it can represent who you are now. And then just take your time and feel the energy. And then once you are ready, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold that glass of water, and you are going to pour the water in this glass to the other glass. And this glass is the new timeline. This is the old version of you pouring into the new timeline. And that is how we are quantum shifting. Water is energy. Water holds frequencies, holds memory. And so we are dropping our old self into the new timeline, into this more high vibrational experience. And so once the water is here, you are going to leave it on top of the papers for a few minutes, and then just set the intention and start feeling within yourself, what would Miroslava feel, or what does Miroslava feel being a galactic ambassador, being a hybrid children ambassador, being a mother, being a lover, and being abundant and compassionate and loving and co-creating. What would this version of me feel? And start really feeling that within yourself. And then after a few minutes, just grab the glass and really pour all of this energy into the glass, just by holding it, setting the intention, and really just feeling. You don't have to think about anything, just feel that expansion, feel that love, and just tune into that. And then once you are ready, you are going to drink the water. You don't have to, drink the petals or like whatever herbs you add to it, if you do choose to add some, but yeah, just drink the water. And as you are drinking the water, you are going to visualize that becoming energy. See yourself being flooded by that white golden energy. And something that happened to me last night when I was doing it, as soon as I was drinking the water, I got chills. Like I could feel the energy flowing through me, and it was just so amazing. I'm getting chills just thinking about that now, but it was so amazing. And And you'll feel it. But again, you really have to open up, and you have to tune into the heart, open the heart, expand the mind. When I woke up this morning, I was like, what would Miroslava 2.0 do? Like, what would she do? She would meditate. First thing in the morning, she would meditate. And so I did my meditation. I did a quantum leaping meditation, which is just pretty much the same, but just visualizing it in your mind without the glasses of water. So it's just tuning into that feeling, and also feeling the energy of gratitude, being grateful for your experience. Another thing that you can do to fully expedite this transition into a new reality for you is be grateful for the things that you wrote in these new timeline papers. Just like if you still have those, like look at those every day and say thank you, thank you, thank you, and just open up to the experience. So I think that is just so amazing, and today I feel great. I feel amazing. I am starting to see a lot of signs, and just the way that you know that you have quantum leaped, it's just by the way that you feel. Nothing has to change externally. And a lot of the times for the physical reality to actually shift, to change with you, it takes time, because it's all physical and energy always comes first. So if you feel energetically much more brighter and much more happier, then you know that you have quantum shift, that you have quantum leap. And with those energy, with those energetics, with those emotions, if they are aligned with the higher timeline that you are envisioned, that you have envisioned, or that you have visualized for yourself, then know that the physical change is coming. The physical change is coming. So be ready and be open. And also, again, remember to take action. Again, it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be something small. Start doing things differently. You cannot just be lying in bed, feeling all of these emotions and seeing opportunities pop in your reality and not taking those opportunities because you feel that abundance is just going to flow in your lap. It's just going to fall in your lap. It's not going to happen that way. You have to do the work. You have to take responsibility, and you have to follow the excitement. Put yourself out there. Just put yourself out there. Speak your truth. Do whatever you feel is right for you. And again, just be compassionate and listen to what others are saying. Don't overstep people's boundaries. But, in my own space, I can be whatever the fuck I want. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So, that's the same for you. In your own space, do whatever the fuck you want, and really just be more expressive and share your truth. If people are coming to, for example, my social media platforms, then, I am not overstepping boundaries because, they are coming to me and they are, receiving the messages, and I have created this sacred space in which I am able to speak my truth, and the intention is for people that are, or that resonate at the same frequency, that have a vibrational frequency that is aligned or similar to mine. The intention is for those people to come into my experience and to listen, to hear my messages, and to be inspired by them. So at this time, I am not really chasing people. I am just being myself, being authentic, and allowing whoever is meant to hear my message to come through. So it's just a wonderful experience, and it is so empowering, and it's so amazing. That's what inspires me when I see it in other people, when they are just being authentic. So highly advise you to start being more authentic and to really start taking action. Take action. And now the practice that I shared with you, you don't even have to do that. All you have to do is just feel the emotion and just start doing things the way this new version of you would do them. start taking action again. Yeah, action is so important. If you try this practice, definitely let me know how it works for you. If you want to work with me, I'll leave all the links in the description box. I have one-on-one sessions. I have light language transmissions that are personalized, just tailored to your own needs, your own vibrational frequency. I also create, again, quantum crystal jewelry. You can follow me on social media at The Metaphysical Chick on TikTok and Instagram, and my website, themetaphysicalchick.com. So thank you so much for watching, and have fun shifting out of this reality into a higher vibrational version of you. Have fun. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.